So, is it true bandits get... I've seen a lot of thieves come and go, but I've never seen anyone as good as me.
Do anything for you?
The only man who's foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom palace.
Stupid cow. Don't know what you're missing.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss.
If I wanted to hear a tall tale, I'd read a children's storybook. Get some better story, Pipper.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
New clients and did a few jobs on my own, but I'm not sure if that will cover our
Look,
expenses.
I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight.
Well, what the hell is Mercer
Something
gonna
out
do about
there
this
is
mess?
piss-drunk
Are you
mad
gonna
at us.
talk to him?
I don't know who or what it
Mercer
is,
is being
but it's
Mercer.
beyond just you and
He has
me.
a plan to get us out of this
We've
rut.
been
He isn't
cursed.
sharing it with me.
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arengoff hired are trained killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few
Picked up some
supplies
new
useful to our
clients,
trade
did
now
a
and
few
again.
jobs on my
For a small
own, but
fee.
I'm not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Thank you, Vex.
Sure.
You've
How about I
always
get
been the
Dirge
most
to knock you
reliable
over your
one.
head and dump you into the
Well, what the
cistern?
hell is Mercer gonna do about
Look,
this mess?
I've been in
Have
this
you even
business a
talked
long
to him?
time, and I've seen all
Mercer
types.
is being
You can play
Mercer.
it tough, or you can
He
play
has
it
a plan to
smart.
get us out of this
Whatever.
rut.
At
He
the end of
isn't
the day,
sharing.
you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Now, if you'll excuse... Welcome to the cozy... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right. Then.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Hey, where do you think you're going? We have work to do.
Let's talk for a moment.
I know your kind. Always sneaking about.
To oblivion and back, as they say. I'll be heading home then, if you need me.
worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. Fine. Take it. Once the new owner finds out I gave in, I'm as good as dead anyway. I've already said too much. I gave you what you came in here for, now go. Leave me in peace.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
closer to Brynjolf.
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Still have looking for work. Well, well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it. What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
You're making waves around here. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. If you need pickpocket training, just let me know.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Hey, hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Come here a
You're
second.
pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. I'll show you what I know. If ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me. Get away from me.
Need something?
I wanted to say something to you. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape, and that's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
If you want to be a master pickpocket like me, I can get you there.
Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just wanted you to know it's
I've
because
never
you
seen
were new.
anyone with skills
You know
like
what I mean?
yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything,
I hope we bump
you
into
can
each
talk
other
to me.
again. Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
You gonna buy? See for yourself. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Greeting. Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
You've been a good... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look. May the Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. All right.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. So you're an alchemist then? Don't forget us if you need supplies. This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.